St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway, and pitching in this game, it's Sonny Gray. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Luis Arias in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
In the air out to center. Edman in position. Makes the grab, one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Tim Anderson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
2-2 the count.
And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Josh Bell at the plate now. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. This one chopped to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now, Jake Berger. This one in the air right field. Nootbaar makes the grab on the run. Marlins leave one. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and towing the slab here, Jesus Luzardo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
bottom of the first. Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan.
Designated hitter, Brendan.
As the lefty gets to work. Ball one low. Kicks and deals. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. That just misses. 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off, Fort St. Louis.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1-1.
And here it comes. That one almost got him. And a pitch. In for a strike. And the count 1-2. Donovan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That is good.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. Hit in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is outside. First and third, 1 down. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to...
and this ball gets down. It's a hit. And the Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nolan Gorman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Marlins nothing.
I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best.
Back here in St.
Leading off
Louis,
for the
all
Marlins,
set for the start of the inning.
center
And
fielder,
at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Gray back to work. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he can take.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just missed it.
That is good. The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah,
that one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Man at second. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Walker snags it, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8, the designated hitter,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that just misses. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for Miami. They trail here 1-0. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. That one inside, and that is ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. And one away.
Batting eight.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. It's strike one on Edman. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. On the ground right side. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting ninth. The shortstop, Mason.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Just off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 outs.
Ball, that's out. Ball,
Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Donovan, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits and misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a pop-up. Bell has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Cards leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, new inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fortes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate. And now 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This to third. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. One at second. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here's Tim Anderson. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Walker going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Josh Bell. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike one. And that's too high.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jake Berger, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker moves towards it. And that is that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Marlins nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. The wind of the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Slapped foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Slider clips the corner. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him. One gone here. Here's Nolan Arenado. Caught looking his first time up. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. That one catches the zone. Strike one. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. 0-2 now. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Goldie, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. And that clips the inside corner. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Marlins nothing. On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
Gray back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Helpful.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz missed some time last season thanks to injuries, Boo. An oblique strain cost him a few weeks, and a battle with turf toe sidelined him for more than a month. What stinks is nobody wants to be on the field more than this guy.
And that one moves his feet.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Brian De La Cruz up next. .3-0 down. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he pumps it a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
De La Cruz.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-2. And another ball. Man at first, one away. Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that one a little bit high. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Marlins lead 1, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. And a pitch. Very high with that one. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Walker stands in now and watches strike 1. And the lefty with the 0-1. There's the strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Edman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fly ball, center field coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Avisail Garcia. And the right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but So far, he's been really effective in this one.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Goldie steps on first for the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Luis Ariz stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Squeezes it, runner tags, and goes to third.
The batter, number 7, Tim.
And at the plate for Miami, Tim Anderson. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from third in to score. We're tied at 1.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
Two outs, runner on first. Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground to short. They get the force. That's the third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Here's a speed threat. Mason Wynn.
The shortstop.
Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's a little bit high.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now a chance for Brendan Donovan. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kicks and deals. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding on.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in St. Louis, top 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Burger. Burger, in his second season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Righty delivers. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know, Boog, Jazz joined the ranks of Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis Jr., and other young stars in baseball when he was named the cover athlete of MLB The Show in 2023. He says he always wanted to be on the cover of a video game, but never expected it to happen so quickly.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the right side, Gorman gets it to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bender appears to be getting loose. Weathers getting cranked up as well. One now. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. And that skips in the dirt. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Arenado. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A sliding play it short. The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that one is in for a strike. Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Gorman in the box again, takes a strike. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one in the air. Berger should have this one. And that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Kittredge.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 27, Andrew Kittredge.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez.
Right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And here it comes. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Jojo Romero, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Middleton warming up as well. The pitch. And a strike in there. That one down the line. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now, Avisail Garcia.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, no outs. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And a sac bunt here. Arenado goes to second. Safe there.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis Arias.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Golden opportunity right here. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air out towards right center. Edman pulls it in on the run. He'll score on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on, 1 out. And now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike to Anderson.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball. That's inside. Ball 2. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Walker gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner in third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Two outs. Way high with that one. Now 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Keenan Middleton takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
First and second, 2 down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Headed down the line. Nootbaar drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cardinals 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Bender.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Chapman stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's in there, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. That misses off the outside edge. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Marlins holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's inside. Inside ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Double play ball to second. There's one.
Out.
Over to first, safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Not even close there. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The tying run at the plate. Caught him looking for the K. Nice work from the Miami pen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cardinals 1. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Andre Palante preparing to come on if needed. Number 62 getting loose as well. And he deals. Strike 2.
4 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Left-hand hitter waits. Right side. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder,
Brian De La Cruz will hit next. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Corrals it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. As the lefty gets to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one's in there. 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Newbar, the next to hit, takes outside. The Fish up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Third baseman,
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. On the inside corner for a strike. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now the DH spot, Abisail Garcia. The wind of the pitch. That one almost got him. Palante, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And Garcia gets a piece. Left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fortes, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. That to right. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 3. Second
Luis Arias getting ready to hit. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. In there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
On the ground. And foul ball. 2 outs. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cardinals 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play. Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and it kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that you're going to wrap this thing up.
Gorman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down. All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Dylan Carlson. Runner on first and 1 down for him. Outside, 1-0. Tying run at the plate. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump it.
Anderson on to second. They get 1. On to first. Got him. And it's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us.